This practice is to help your player work on their length and tightness down the wall. It's the next level up from the basic down the wall to a length. A target is placed on court, indicating to the player where they need to place the ball to hit the perfect length. By using a visual aid, it helps focus the player and works as a physical memory aid. At the start of the routine, the coach should be thinking of the 4 Ds. Describe it, demo it, duplicate it, discuss it. Make sure your player is aware of what you want to achieve, what they need to try and do, and how they should do it. The coach feeds the ball to the front of the court for player 1 to hit a forehand length down the wall. Player 1 moves across to the sidewall, still giving themselves space to hit a forehand drive back down the wall. They concentrate on correct footwork, sideways onto the wall, weight over the ball and hitting through their shot. They are looking to hit the target on the full, which is placed close to the wall and just behind the service box. Player 1 then hits the ball back down the wall, concentrating on keeping the ball tight down the wall and trying to hit that perfect length. The coach then hits another feed for player 1. A good way to make this competitive is to set the player a number of times to hit the target. I give them 5 warm-up shots and then 30 feeds. If they hit the target, say on warm-up number 3, then we start straight away at 6 on the real feeds. If they don't hit it during the warm-up, then they start at 1 and have 30 chances. I have a chocolate bar on my target. If they hit it X amount of times, dependent upon the player's standard, you decide, combined on forehand and backhand, they get the bar. It becomes very intense and fun. Before moving across to the backhand, ask the player how they could have improved on their forehand. Then go across to the backhand side and repeat the drill all over again. Remind the player again what they need to think about. The coach looks to sort out any common faults. 1. Getting too close to the ball and opening up the left shoulder, which drags the ball back towards the player. Get the pupil to concentrate on giving themselves space, keeping the left hand shoulder down as they hit through the shot. Stay over the shot rather than moving straight off. This helps keep the ball travelling straight down the wall. 2. Hitting the ball in front of you, which angles the ball into the sidewall and back towards the player. Get the pupil to keep sideways on, space to swing through the ball, and hitting the ball opposite the front foot, not in front of it. Each time you redo the drill, you can reset the amount of times they need to hit the target, dependent upon what they did previously. Ideally, by the end of the session, we're looking to see the player working on consistently correct footwork, giving themselves space to hit the ball tight down the wall, good movement, ideally back to the centre of the court between feeds, a consistent smooth swing stroke whilst keeping the shoulder down at the point of impact.